Now, heavy rains continue to lash several parts of South Gujarat and Saurashtra region on Friday, with 6 taluks receiving over 200 mm rainfall in 24 hours, ending at 6 a.m. That's what officials said. Now, there appears to be no immediate respite in sight, as the Met Department has in fact predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall at some places in South Gujarat and Saurashtra in the next 24 hours. Now, as flood waters began to recede in Gujarat's Valsad and Navsari, several roads and bridges have been damaged due to the rains in spate and high volumes of flood water. NDTV reports from one such affected village in Navsari, which saw heavy flooding in the last 48 hours.
As flood waters begin to recede in Gujarat, especially in areas of Navsari and Valsad, the damage that the heavy flooding has left is there to see. Of course, this bridge which is across the Kaveri river here in Navsari district, this of course you can see is completely bent. You know, the alignment is of course damaged, and that's because of the heavy flowing flood waters in this river that you can see here, which the bridge crosses. So in several parts of Gujarat now flood waters have begun to recede, but there is still a spate in the rivers as the water recedes, because while the rains have let up for a bit, it hasn't completely stopped, and several villages like these which were completely submerged yesterday. Today, of course, life is slowly beginning to return to normal as the waters here begin to recede. But of course, the damage from such heavy flowing flood waters is something that we can see in these pictures. This is from Navsari in Gujarat, which is one of the places that's worst affected. I have people with me here, locals who are here, whom we'll try and get in a word with. आप लोगों से पूछना चाहेंगे ये कौन सी जगह है और यहाँ पे कितना बारिश हुआ था, कितना पानी हुआ था?
यहाँ ये आटलिया और उंडाज को जोड़ता हुआ बीज है, और यहाँ काफ़ी बारिश ये वांसदा के साइड 22 इंच जैसा बारिश हुआ, और यहाँ पे पूरा इधर तक पानी भर गया था। वो ग्रिल लगाई है ना, वहाँ तक का पानी आ गया था, और पूरे गांव में भी पानी आ गया था।
अभी पानी उतर गया है?
अभी उतर गया है।
और ये ब्रिज कब डैमेज हुआ? ये पानी की वजह से हुआ?
ये पानी के वजह से ही हुआ है। रात को 12 बजे हमको मालूम हुआ कि बीच थोड़ा दब गया है।
अच्छा, ठीक है। आप लोग यहीं गांव के रहने वाले हैं?
हाँ, मैं उंडाज लोअर फरिया का माजी सरपंच हूँ।
अच्छा।
और मेरा गांव भी, मेरा पंचायत वानिया फरिया और मेरा पंचायत लोअर फरिया है। वानिया फरिया पंचायत उंडाज में
वहाँ पे भी पानी था?
हाँ, वहाँ पे भी पानी था।
ठीक है, अभी उतर गया है?
अभी उतर गया है।
ठीक है। So of course that's the ground story, which is basically that waters are receding now in Gujarat, but the damage from flood waters, unusually heavy flow of water through rivers like this, is also there to see. With this bridge that you see behind me damaged, it's completely been bent because of the flood waters, and it's it's been and that's the reason why the traffic on this bridge also has been stopped. So yes, flood waters are receding, but as the flood waters recede, the damage is there to be seen, especially in areas of Navsari and Valsad, where flooding was reported over the last 48 hours. In Navsari, Gujarat, with camera person Praveen Rohit, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.